So, guys, I have tonight with me Donavan. Yes, it's nighttime, and we're still doing the calls for Shaobank, right? A lot of people is interested in the opportunity, and he's all the way from Freeport. Um, he saw the opportunity, and he is very much interested in knowing what Shaobank have to offer. And we want to find out if you know about the risk in cryptocurrencies, firstly, and how we found out about Shaobank. So, Donovan, welcome. Good night.
Yeah, good night.
Right. So basically, you're new to cryptocurrencies.
Started investing a few months now, so I have a little idea
How it
about the
works.
risk and so on.
Right. And how you found out about
Yeah.
Shao
Well, I think I was joining the chat a while now, the group that you all had, but I wasn't really taking much interest in it
until
until
recently?
actually, yeah, until recently, where I saw you said that you was involved in it for over a year now, and it seems to be working pretty good.
Yeah. Well, just to recap, some of the accomplishments with Shaobank. They originally started off with bonds contract, right? So with Shaobank, you don't have a monthly fees and it's a low startup cost. But the platform only accepts cryptocurrencies as a deposit option. All right.
Right,
And when we're ready to withdraw, is withdraw to our crypto wallet and sell it for TT.
okay, right,
So Shawbank accomplished a lot by bro. They got into Bitcoin mining. They got into Bitcoin ETFs, which is pretty new to the markets too. And they got into chip innovation technology. And today they announced that they partnership with financial partners and they're going to launch a coin called Kai Coin, right? And
uh-huh.
apart from that, the partnership with Binance as well. So with Binance, if you choose to withdraw the USDT BP20, you had a zero commission they're charging to do that withdrawal. So that's really cool. So to know that people could withdraw with any money being taken out now as a
Right,
withdrawal option, right? So that's just one of many withdrawal options. Shawbank have a lot of cryptocurrencies supported. They are the popular Bitcoin, they have Ethereum, Tether, about 12, 13 different cryptocurrency options available. Although you deposit with USDT, you could withdraw with any one of the supported crypto.
okay.
Right. What's question in specific you want me to attend to?
Right. I was looking at the new series of bonds that they intend to introduce. These bonds coming out for the first time.
All right, so basically, how Shaobank is structured, every so often for the year, they release different bonds. When I got involved last year, March, I got in.
Yeah.
If you look at my screen here, I have a lot of different bonds we invested into, right? And what happened now is that they have the FP series bonds available from financial partners. That's one of the ecosystem companies with Shaobank,
Okay.
right? And
Right.
these are really good, boy, because the FP series is 8 series it consists of. And you can literally come in with a minimum of $52 USDT into FP1, and you could earn 0.50% a day, 7 days a week for 4 years. Right. And these FP series, it doesn't run for a week, it runs literally every 24 hours. You get
Okay.
you get your returns back to your account now, and every 24 hours.
All right.
Right. So it's all about your risk appetite, bro, to be honest, because you could start with 52. And if you're a risk taker, I mean, there's the FP3, which is 1,026 USDT. You get 0.70% a day, and the maturity date is 3 years.
Okay. With the FP3, right?
Yeah.
I see they have they start off at 800, but you could invest more than 800 in that FP3.
No, the FP3 is $1,026 USDT
Okay.
minimum.
That's the only for minimum. But you are saying is you could invest more than the it like you can invest
Yeah.
um
Yeah, that 1,026 could give you 10 bonds you're buying into the FP3. You could literally buy into 20, 30 bonds, all the way to 250 bonds in the FP3.
okay.
right? So it's not limited to one contract now. You could have multiple contracts in your account.
All right. Now the FP3 start up as 800 HKD, right? The Hong Kong dollar. So let me say you want to invest 2,000 in that same FP3. You could do that,
You
right?
mean yeah, you mean 8,000 HKD?
Um, is
Yeah, the FP3 is 8,000.
It's 8,000 or 800 the start up because
No,
I see the FP4 is 4,000.
no, the FP4 is 40,000. What you're probably talking about is you had to times it by 10 and you got only
Okay,
minimum deposit.
okay. All right,
Yeah, and all. Even the FP1 is 400 or 400 HKD, right? The FP2 is
yeah,
2000 HKD, FP3 is 8000 HKD. But remember, you're not paying HKD, you know. That is only if you have the amount in your account, in your returns, and you want to
right,
utilize that to activate a new contract, you could do so by paying with your balance now. But what
right,
you had to look at is the USDT, which is Tether TRC20.
right. So the 8,000 HKD would work out to how much?
Right, 1026 USDT.
Okay, all right,
Right, and that particular contract pays 0.70% a day. So I could do some calculations so yeah, if you want to know how much USDT you would be getting back in a weekly basis.
yeah, yeah,
Right. So right on the screen, if you see my screen here, there's a projection on the HKD for the daily, weekly, monthly, and annually. Right. But what we're
yeah,
gonna do is just use a free calculator online here called HKD to USDT, right?
yeah.
That's not so hold on. HKD to USDT. So this free converters give you a projection
Right,
of the equivalent amount from the HKD to the USDT. So we're looking at weekly 392 HKD. So that will be about $50 on a weekly basis back to your account.
okay,
USDT.
right,
Right? So the minimum withdrawal with the USDT, it's $7. So
all
every
right,
time you reach seven and above, you could withdraw anytime, any day. With Shaobank, they only charge a small little commission of 4.9% if you choose to take the Tether TRC out at Shaobank as a withdrawal option,
okay.
right?
So I guess if you don't want to withdraw every day, you could withdraw either weekly or monthly.
Yeah, you have basically control over that.
All right,
Once you meet the minimum withdrawal amount,
okay,
right? So you could consider that. Remember, come the 31st of this month, these contracts are no longer going to be available, right?
right,
And all we know so far is that come next month, one of the contract is going to be a low payout, which is 0.20% a day,
all right,
right? So think about it. If you could afford the FP3, it's a great way to get started because again, you could start doing your withdrawal as soon as you reach $7 and above. And that is not even weekly. That is like in 2 days, 3 days time, you could start doing
yeah,
your withdrawals.
right. And another thing is, do you all sell the USDT?
Yeah, well, we could discuss that after on the WhatsApp.
Right,
If you
okay,
want to get the USD to get started on the
okay,
platform, right? So that's
right.
basically your main concern, right? You have any
Yeah.
more questions you would like me to attend to?
Um, no, I think those are the main questions.
Yeah, the
And
main questions. Well, there's a lot of ways you could earn. You could earn through the bond contracts. You could earn through deposit option, but this is going to be a lock for 1 year minimum. You get
right,
11.5% growth, but the minimum to invest into this particular deposit option, like a fixed deposit now.
yeah,
And it's basically the same thing, 1026 USDT. But this will be locked for a year, meaning that you would have an option to cancel if an emergency comes up. you could
Right.
actually request a cancellation of this fixed deposit, but not the bond contract, right?
Yeah. The bonds goes for 3 years.
Yeah, yeah. Once that cycle starts, it's automated now to run for a 3 year period.
Right. But from your experience, you normally get back your principal after the 3 years?
Well, remember, I with the platform only 1 year, so I could only talk about my experience. I can't really talk about the future, although they have a roadmap and all these confirmations and stuff. There are the possibility there that they could close up shop.
Yeah.
They could vanish as well. But
Right.
based on my experience, um I've not seen any kind of hiccups or delays or pending payments. Everything came through smoothly. Every week I did withdrawals and I got it in less than 24 hours.
Right.
Also, I am at a break even stage from my starting point. If it is that I just did a investment with the platform with no marketing and networking, I
Yeah.
am currently at a break even stage, right?
Okay.
Yeah, so the platform is working. Like everything else, you had to do your calculations and it's a risk capital investment. You put in a certain amount you could work with, and
Yeah.
just in case now,
Yeah.
I don't want to tell people that this is 100% bulletproof. It's risk free. That is just, that's not the truth now.
Right.
I prefer to be real with people than they come with high expectations and something happened.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, so I took the risk. I have a lot of US. If I go to convert my HKD right now, I have about 26,000 HKD inside the platform, and that's over 3,000 plus USDT. If I do the conversion,
Yeah.
working for me within Shaobank, and I do withdrawals weekly for the
Right.
platform.
Okay.
Right. So really, really good platform, bro. I'm seeing a lot of growth happening, and it's a complete project you're looking at. It's not something that somebody put together yesterday or last month. They out here since 2022. And
Right.
they already made a year. They had a anniversary December, celebration of a 1 year. And the
Right.
platform's still going strong, boy. Real people had their doubts because of the percentages that was
Yeah.
being paid. But currently they have some really great percentages. If you could afford the FP6, 7, or 8, that is beyond 1% a day. You understand?
Right.
People consider that as a hype.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
if you look at the structure of those percentages, is not a $50 investment.
Yeah.
It's over 25,000 USDT you had to pay in the FP6
Right.
to get that 1.3 now. All right. So think about it. If you want, you could do your research. But if you've been following me, you would see my progress within the platform. I did a lot of updates regarding Shaobank. I'm actually only with Shaobank, because the platform is working. I don't really have the need to venture into other project or so, because sometimes you venture into other project and that's the one that fail.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I don't want to be in that position. You
Yeah.
have a working platform and you come up with a strategy where you start securing a capital, and it reduces the risk, one, and you could also compound by opening other contracts within your account, and you'll get more returns working for you. Right?
Okay. Right.
So every time you get your returns of $50 USDT, or 52, I should say, that's 400 HKD. You could actually open a FP1
Oh.
contract on your
Okay.
account. But remember, these contracts gonna expire on the 31st.
Right.
So you would have to, make a decision on what it is you want to do.
Right.
All right. So really
Yeah.
appreciate the time, bro, coming out on the call. We will chat on the WhatsApp. And
Okay.
yeah, man. So you have a blessed night, right? We'll keep in
All right,
touch.
man. Okay.
Okay, take care.